everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am setting up the things from my Aesthetic Dollar mystery grab bag into my setup. So if you'd like to watch me do that, see how I incorporate them, and mainly just see what I got, stay tuned and follow along. Okay, so everything I got came in here pretty much. I got this. Love this bag. I think I might use it as like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll use it for yet, but I do really like the bag. So we'll just set that off to the side. I'm gonna bring you guys out a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. So we're gonna start off with the easiest part, which is my low priority sinking funds. So I got these dashboards. The one says low priority sinking funds, which is why it's going in here. And then just to match it, I got this one. So I'm gonna be using these in my low priority sinking funds binder. That's all we're doing in here anyway. Oh, look at how beautiful. So I have that in here now. That's what it looks like. It's pretty nice, honestly. I like it. Now I did want to see, just kind of, yep, pretty much. Yep. All right. So that's it for this binder. Now what I'm most excited for is for my savings challenge binder. So I ended up getting this envelope set. It's the months one, and then I got some blank envelopes to go with the next thing I'm going to show you, which is her starter savings challenge. So it has 1 month ahead, the denominations of $5, $10, and $20, Christmas and rainy day. I am so excited to start using these this week. I budgeted specifically for these, so I want to use these. But if you've been here already, you know I have a annual challenge that I'm doing that I made, so I want to use these envelopes for it so I can separate it a little bit better. Plus, what fun, you know. So this is my current binder, and again, if you've been here, I know I keep saying that, but if you have, you know that I did not mean to get a binder that was all sparkly like this. I don't hate it, but the next thing I received, love it so much, and I'm so excited. It is this. It is just a regular A6 binder. It's the magnetic style that she has. But look at this color. I'm obsessed with this blue. It is so beautiful. And if you don't know, her mystery grab bag sales are defective products or things that have tiny issues but functionally are still fine. Other than like this, which is just from magnet sticking, which all of them end up getting at some point, I literally see no issue with this. Like, look at the quality on it. Like, she has some high standards. I see nothing wrong with this binder. So I'm very excited to use it and very grateful to have it. So I'm gonna set these to the side real quick and start switching stuff into this one. So first things first, this comes out, as well as my backup flash challenge, which I'm almost done with my current one. So I might toss this in the rotation, or I'll just use the savings challenges I got from her. And then for size comparison, I'm always just a curious person. They're a little bit like shorter and wider than mine are. So I don't know, I'm gonna see how I like these. I kind of like the idea of having them not the same like size as the cash, just because I've noticed that I will pull them out when I don't mean to in my other envelopes. So we have our dashboards and all of our envelopes here. Sorry, it's gonna be weird. Sorry. I'm at work right now, as I usually am. So I apologize in advance for any weird cuts that there may be in this video. Bear with me. So this is what I currently have. It's still really nice. I like the quality on this one. They feel very different. This one almost feels grainy because of the glitter on it. But this one just like, they're so pretty. I almost wish I'd keep both, but I don't want to go more than what I have now. So now we're going to go ahead. And obviously this is a brand new binder, so it needs to be broken in a bit more, but so is that one. So, oh, so beautiful. And I love that like the gold I have on these for the paper clips already like makes it perfect. There we go. Sorry, when I hole punched these, they were not perfect, they were not exact. So like they're a little narrower than what they're supposed to be right here. Or a little wider than what they're supposed to be, so they like pinch here. So I am leaving my annuals challenge in here. But I am going to take my new envelopes and replace the money in here. So these are what they look like. They're very clear, very crisp. Love them. I honestly, I don't know if these were like because they were damaged or whatever, like the rest of it is technically supposed to be. I don't notice any issues. I haven't like flipped through every single one. But like the quality on these, even as what she had said was like not perfect. I don't know where I was going with that. So maybe that's what it was. So this is the money I've saved for my annual challenge so far. And that's gonna go into December. And I think what I'm gonna do, looking at it, is I'm just gonna have this stuff separately. Like this will be my annuals binder. And then the other one will end up being my, like the rest of my savings challenges. Just because, I don't know. I gotta think. Cause like this is already pretty thick. It's got, 12 envelopes, so duh. So I think, how many of these right in here? This is like a different style of envelope too. It's a lot more like manipulatable. I don't know if that's a word. But they're a lot more flexible, which I like. And they have this lip, which I also like. So I think, let's see what I'll do. How many did I get? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to be honest, this one's not going in there. So I have 6 of these. Or no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I'm gonna put this and my flash one. And then, okay. Yeah. So basically, I just did not want to like have the issue of like having these and these, both of these styles of envelope in the same binder. So I wanted to avoid that. So here's what we're gonna do. This I might hole punch and just use as like a dashboard. I don't know, what do you think? We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these envelopes in, so bear with me. And then the rest of the setup is pretty much gonna be the exact same. I just need to go get my holiday binder after this, because that's the next one we're doing. So, these are difficult. Okay. I don't know if you guys can really like tell, but I'm like really trying to get this in here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see if more than one at a time makes it better. I mean, I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, it does. It does. Thank goodness. I don't want my fingers hurting. I also really don't want to get stabbed. That's happened. When I get like these ones from Amazon, I always at one point or another get stabbed. Well, I'm gonna have to get back with you guys. I'll be right back about that. Let's get that stuff back in here, back in frame. Okay. Like I said earlier, I am at work, so I do have to do stuff sometimes, unfortunately. So, I'm just glad I have a job that, you know, allows me to do stuff like this in my free time here. A lot of jobs are like, oh, you know, you gotta do this in your free time, you gotta do this. My job does not care. They kind of just let me do whatever I want as long as it's within these 4 walls. So right now I'm just gonna continue poking these through, getting them in here. Trying to get all those little pieces right on out of there, because biggest pet peeve when I'm cash stuffing is finding more of those laying around. It's happened way too many times. Okay. All right, got that settled in. Okay, so sorry about that. Just trying to get as many of these out as I can before I actually completely switch it over. Okay, so now that I have them all in here, I can start transferring what I had already into here. So this one, like I said, going to a different binder. We're gonna start off with my flash challenge, because that is currently being worked on. So I'm just gonna take this and put it in. Oh my God. How many of those did I do like that? Oh my gosh. I did that one backwards. That is my fault. Why did I do that? Okay. My goodness. So I've got some money in here. We're gonna toss it in here. And I think the way I'm going to do my binders, or at least this one, is whatever challenge I'm working on is at the front, and then it goes backwards from there. So then this will be my next priority one. Stay tuned for my cash stuffing to see what I set that limit at. Okay, and then $5. Oh my God, I did it again. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that, and then if there's another one, I'll fix it. Okay, so $20. I did it again. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, switch this one around, and this one's fine. So switch this one around and put the rainy day in here. And then the $20, and then switch the $10 one back the way it's supposed to be, and get that in there. So oh no, that was on me. I did that. Sorry, I'm a mess today. Just trying to get this done. I'm doing my cash stuffing in the morning. I'm a little stressed because I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it here or if I'm gonna do it somewhere else or what. Tomorrow's kind of up in the air in general for me. Last but not least, I am gonna put my alphabet challenge in here, and that'll be this back one because it's not really that much of a priority for me for this one. It's like the last priority of mine, so I'm gonna do it like this. I am gonna put my backup flash challenge in to this little pocket just like I had it before, so I guess I didn't really have to take that out. So that is it for this one. And then I just want to take one of these for this and just maybe like indicate where I'm at. So that way, I don't know, I might change that and like make it different. I don't know. Okay, that's it for this. I'm gonna go get my holiday binder. Be right back. So this is my current holiday binder. If you've watched my channel, you probably haven't really seen much of this since I set it up. And that is for a very specific reason. I don't have money to put in here yet, but once I do, I was thinking about doing this anyway, so I'm really glad that I did get these. And I don't know that you can read that the way it is, but these are her holiday savings. Okay, Okay. Oh, okay. So we have Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's, gifts, and miscellaneous. Now I think I am going to take these two out because I already have stuff like this in here. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm just going to put these in the front and call it good. So I have these. Then the reason that I said this one right here was going somewhere else is because it is going in this binder. So close that on up, and I'm going to flip back to Christmas. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. So into Christmas, I'm going to toss this one. There we go. So that is pretty much it for now. If you watch my cash stuffing, you'll get to see me use some of this, at least these two binders. I know I will be stuffing in here, mainly because when I do my personal, like, or not my personal, I make sure to budget money for some of this stuff, like more specifically the annual challenge, which is why I wasn't mad about it getting its own binder. So you will see some money get put in here in the annual binder. Honestly, I don't really like having that in there. I don't know. We will workshop what I do and make it better. But that is all I really have for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, bearing with me. I am going to put this in here. So that way I have my pen and I don't misplace it, because these do go back and forth from my house to work so that I can actually do my cash stuffing without a screaming child. So I do like to make sure I can do that without having him. But these are my 4 binders, which means I am now up to 9 binders. Good Lord. I have 5 more other than these 4. So I like it. I'm not mad at all about that fact. But it was a little unexpected for me to do that. So we'll see how this setup goes, if I like having this one like with the months in it, or if I just want it all in one. We'll kind of workshop it, see how I like it. Worst case, I'll just move these over and we'll do it that way. But if you liked this video, please go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. I would really appreciate it. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't know. Hang on. Sorry, my brain is not working. So for now, I'm just going to toss this in here. Where am I? Guys, I think maybe like this. So, like it's a homage at the back. Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm going off on a tangent. Okay. We're all good here. I am a mess. So, apologize for that part. So, I will be filming my cash stuffing tomorrow, which is Sunday for me. I think I'm going to edit this video tonight and post it tomorrow. So, when you guys watch this one, I will be cash stuffing my check for this week. Very excited about that. I have some money that we didn't think we were getting, so it is going to be a little more than what I normally do. Sorry, I just keep finding these like everywhere. But stay tuned if you'd like to see that video. Bye.